Hello everybody, my name is Miss Laura and I'm going to be presenting STEAM Saturday today, brought to you by the people at the New River and Hugh Embry Libraries, care of the Pasco County Library System. Were you aware that April is Financial Literacy Month? I certainly wasn't. What is financial literacy? Working in the library, I know literacy usually applies to reading. Reading kind of means learning a story or some facts. Financial literacy means learning about finances. That's a fancy word for money and how we handle money. So today I'm going to show you some very basics on money. Money is also called currency. So if I say the word currency, I'm just talking about money. Now I'm actually talking about the physical money. We won't get into anything like credit cards or that stuff. It can get very complicated. So here in the US, America, we use American or US dollars. Different places around the world use different kinds of currency. I was born and raised in England, where we use British pounds. We use pounds and pennies. But over here in America, we use dollars. I'm going to show you some of the coins and talk to you a little bit about their different values. This is $1 US. There's a nickname for this. Don't know if you've ever heard the term greenback. Why is it called a greenback? Because the back is printed in green. It has a picture on the front of Mr. George Washington. And it also has two signatures. Those change occasionally. That one is the Treasurer of the United States, and this one is the Secretary of the Treasury. The Treasury actually makes the money. This is made of, do you think it's made of paper? It's a certain kind of paper though, isn't it? It's actually made from fabric, a very particular kind of cotton. And it has this very unusual feel to it. It doesn't feel like, here's my piece of paper. It feels very different if you feel one and then feel a piece of paper. The dollar has value. What is its value? Well, we can break it down. The smallest value of coin is a penny. So these are pennies and their value is 1/100th of a dollar. So 100 pennies equals $1. Next up in value comes this guy here. Anyone want to guess what this one is? He's all shiny too, isn't he? This is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 pennies. So if it's worth 5 pennies, there are 100 of those to the dollar. How many nickels equal $1? It's 20. Now, this little teeny tiny guy here is a dime. He is worth twice the nickel. He is worth 10 cents. So how many dimes equal $1. You could work that out by saying, well, how many tens in 100? Because we know he's worth 10 pennies and he's worth 100. Or we know he's worth double what the nickel is, so we could say, well, there would be half as many then. So half of 20 is 10. So 10 dimes equals $1. Now, this one here has an eagle on the back. Isn't that pretty? This is a quarter. When something is a quarter of something, it means there are 4 of them to the whole. In this case, our whole is the $1. So there would be 4 quarters to $1. Now, quarters, they print all different kinds of designs on the back of them. I'm sure some of you have seen the state quarters. Now, why do you think all of these coins are very different, aren't they? I don't know if you can see very well. If I hold up these two and I put them close together, can you see their different thicknesses? If you hold them in your hand, you can feel it. This one is very thin. That's why I called him the little guy, because he's kind of small. He's actually smaller than the penny. You see, that actually fits in the penny. And then this one's bigger, and then this one's even bigger still. And the edges, this one has like cuts. If you scrape your nail around, you can feel it's kind of lumpy. But the nickel is very smooth. Why did they make them all different? Well, there are some very good reasons why they're all different. Some people have problems with their vision. Sometimes it's even worse than just needing a pair of reading glasses to read little tiny print. Some people can't see at all. So if they went into a store, how would they know what money they were giving the store clerk? Well, by having these tactile signals, a ridged edge, a difference in size and weight, I can tell what coin I'm holding in my hand. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about financial literacy. In your kit this week, there is going to be some information and some enlarged pictures. I found some very good pictures online to show you the details of the different coins. And you are also going to have in your kit your very own Piggy Bank. This is a little Play-Doh tub, and we have cut a slot in the top for you. You are going to get some colored paper to glue on. I just cut mine into little pieces because I like that kind of jigsaw look, kind of decoupage. You do it however you want. And in your kit you might find some stick-on stickers and some other stuff. If you have some glitter at home or some stick-on gems or maybe some ribbon or some yarn, whatever you want to do to color your piggy bank and put your coins in very carefully and save them up. And when you have enough, you can go to the bank with your grown-up and start your own savings account. Wouldn't that be fun? That way, take care of your money so that you always have some money to spend when you need to purchase something. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about financial. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about financial literacy today, and I will see you again on STEAM Saturday. Again, another I'll see you again very soon for another STEAM Saturday. Bye-bye.